My name is Alluxing, and I suck at Rocket League. However, on this given day that changed. I was in the finals of a Grand Champion 3v3 tournament, and the match was tense. Off the kickoff, I scored a flip reset to even the score 1-1. For about 15 seconds, and then we left our net wide open. Then, my teammate made a pre-flip save on 0 boost. With plays like this, we liked our chances of winning the tournament, up until he disconnected, and our chances of winning the tournament fell to 0. Down by a goal and a player, any sane individual would give up. 30 seconds later, I scored and the game was tied. The rest of the game went about how you would expect. It only took us 17 seconds to leave our net wide open. We were pinned in our own half, and it was only a matter of time before they broke through. Eventually, I left my teammate in a 1v1, and the opponents retook the lead. On this play, I had the primal instincts of a diamond and went for a missing mid boost. This gave me a bad angle for the challenge, and left the net wide open. I was able to score the open net and tie the game. We were able to hold off the opponent's attack for the rest of the game, and eventually my air dribble killed the ball and sent us to overtime. I caught out one defender with an early challenge and took the opportunity to counterattack. My shot on net was saved, but my teammate's follow-up was too much for the defense to handle, and I was able to score and complete the comeback to win Game 1 of the series. All we had to do now was win one of the next 2 games, and we'd win the tournament, but our Game 2 hopes didn't last for long. We got crushed. There was only so much we could do down a player, and we stood no chance when the opponents played that well. So with only 1 game left in the series, we pulled out our secret weapon. We threw. Our only chance of winning was to lose. Because if they play overconfident, we already won Game 1. Maybe we could have a chance in Game 3 too. So with my subtle own goal attempt off the post, and the ball rolling towards our net as the clock hit 0, it is time for Game 3. Off my teammate's demolition, I set up my first solo play of the game. It was easily saved by the 2 defenders. 30 seconds later, I got another solo play opportunity, this time over 3 defenders, and I couldn't land my flip reset. After my teammate's own goal attempt went high, I was able to intercept the opponent's pass and set up my 3rd solo play opportunity of the game. I had a great setup, but I messed up my shot. And then we left our net wide open. Quadratic, come back! It's fine, I scared them. They still have PTSD from the save earlier. We wanted to play safe and only send one of us upfield at a time, but I wasn't able to capitalize on any of my solo plays. Up until the opponents decided to go all in for a goal, and it was pure chaos. My teammate attempted to start a counterattack, and I followed him up in the corner, but to no success. I went for an early challenge and caught the opponent off guard. From the corner, I went for an infield pass. The net had an opening, but my teammate's shot hit the post, and the game stayed tied 0-0. However, something felt different. Throughout the game, our only offense came from solo plays, but after being suffocated in our own half all series long, we got our chance to return the favor. I went for another hit off the sidewall, and this time it was too much for the opponents to handle, and my teammate scored the open net. With only 25 seconds remaining, all that separated us from a tournament victory was one last goal line stand. We had done it. We had won the grand finals down a player, despite our opponents scoring twice as many goals. As a reward, I received the Grand Champion Tournament winner title, and I'm still using it to this day almost a year later, because I know that this 2v3 victory is a feat that will never happen again. I don't want to talk about it.